President Obama has just announced his pick for the Supreme Court.
It's appeals court judge Merrick Garland. Judge Garland, the president and Vice President Biden appeared in the White House Rose Garden for our announcement, and it's bound to start an epic battle with congressional Republicans. CBS 2's Andrea Grymes is in the newsroom with more on the nomination. Andrea?
Well, Chris and Mary, President Obama calls Merrick Garland an exemplary judge who deserves a fair hearing and an up or down vote. He says Garland is the one name that has come up repeatedly between Democrats and Republicans when it comes to qualified candidates for the Supreme Court.
I've selected a nominee who is widely recognized not only as one of America's sharpest legal minds, but someone who brings to his work a spirit of decency, modesty, integrity, even-handedness, and excellence.
In a Rose Garden ceremony late this morning, President Obama unveiled his nominee to replace the late conservative Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia. The president says Merrick B. Garland is, quote, eminently qualified to sit on the high court.
This is the greatest honor of my life, other than Lynn agreeing to marry me 28 years ago.
Garland is 63 years old. He was appointed to the U.S. Court of Appeals in D.C. in 1997 and became chief judge in February 2013. He's held several positions in the public and private sector, including as prosecutor in the U.S. Department of Justice's Criminal Division. Garland clerked for the late Supreme Court Justice William J. Brennan, Jr. He received his bachelor's and law degrees from Harvard University.
People must be confident that a judge's decisions are determined by the law and only the law. He or she must put aside his personal views or preferences and follow the law, not make it.
CBS News chief legal correspondent Jan Crawford says Garland would tip the balance of the court to majority liberal.
He would be a solid liberal on that Supreme Court, but he's also considered more of a centrist, more of a moderate. He has friends. He's close with the Chief Justice, John Roberts. He doesn't have a hugely controversial record, some of those hot-button social issues that can get nominees into trouble in the past.
Replacing Justice Scalia has become a hot-button issue during this presidential election since his sudden death last month. Senate Republicans have vowed not to take up any nominee and leave it for the next president. In interviews this morning, GOP frontrunner Donald Trump said the next president should pick the next Supreme Court justice, adding he would choose someone conservative like Justice Scalia. Democratic frontrunner Hillary Clinton has said President Obama has a constitutional duty to put forth a nominee for the Senate to consider. Live in the newsroom, Andrea Grymes, CBS 2 News.